Alright guys, how's it going? So as you can see, we're in a new in a game that's been around for a while. I've also played it for a while. It's been one of my favorite games on Roblox. It's called Anime Fighting Simulator, and I've been playing it for a while. It's one of my favorite games to play on Roblox. As you can see, like 100, 900, quadrillion, 1 quintillion. I've played it for a little bit. And so this is the first dimension. Let me go over it. So this is where you'd spawn. This is like an area where you'd spawn. You'd spawn either down here or you'd spawn up here. Right here you can acquire some champions for spirit shards. You get 20,000 spirit shards right here. Right, and then you can talk to this guy. You can get some quests from him. But I already finished all the active quests from him, so I'm just repeating the same one. Here you can acquire some champions with your Chikara shards. You see, you can get all these. There are some pretty good codes if you decide to play this game. There are some very good codes you can get. You see Spirit Tree here. The way to get chakra is by pressing the 3 button. And as you can see, I gain 1 billion chakra each. But normally, I think you gain around 10 chakra. And whenever you hit 500, you can use this tree to enhance it. You see, I go from getting, so as you can see, if I go over here, I get 250 regular. If I get near the tree, though, I get 1.2 billion regular. I go 1.2 billion, right? If I do a regular punch, I'd get 250 million. But if I do a punch over here, again, 1.2 billion. That's because I have enough strength to be able to use that. So I can't walk over it. So I have around 100 quadrillion strength. So I wouldn't be able to walk over to a area that needs 1 quintillion strength and be able to get the multipliers you get there, because you need 1 quintillion strength in order to use the multipliers. And another way to gain Chikara shards is by killing these things all around the map. And whenever you start killing them, you're not going to do as much as I just did. You're going to be doing I think 1 every single hit. So you'd be hitting 1. As you can see, Slayer popped up on my screen whenever I killed one. And see, you get Slayer by these guys. And if you decide to go over here to stats, see, this is where you can upgrade your stuff using yen, right? And Slayer here. So for me, I need to get 3.3 billion spirit shards in order to upgrade it from times 33.55 million to times 60 something million. And the more Slayer you get, the more damage you do to these guys. So at the moment, I've run 26 quadrillion Slayer. So I am doing around 4.7 million damage to them. But if I were to get 100 quadrillion Slayer, I would be doing a lot more. And so that's kind of how it works. And you don't just have to use a sword like I've been using. You can use like your special abilities and stuff like I just did right there. As you can see, I killed all of them. And there's different places you can train and stuff like that. You see, you got Dimension 6 rewards here. I've already claimed it, so I can't get anything from here. But that's where you'd go if you want to get some rewards. You can go over here and click on this guy. I've already done all the quests for him, but this is where you'd go over. That's the guy you'd go over to in order to get quests at the beginning. Here is a map that shows all the areas. So that's the 100 strength that I was talking about. See, that's the 500 chakra. So the 100 strength that I was talking about is right over there. See, it's right over there, and that's where it is on the map. Then you got the 500 chakra. That's right over there. And so then you can see like 100,000 durabilities at the ice area, 100 billions at this ice tower, 1 billion is over here in the lava area, 1 billion is over here in the grass area, 100,000 is over there. That's for speed and agility. And you can see over here, this is for agility. This is also for speed and agility. And this is also, again, for, this one's just for speed. I think this is the treadmill, so that one's just for speed. This one is an arena. That's 100 million. 15 million, I think, is underground. I'm pretty sure that's the area where it's underground. And this is like a little barn area, I think. And it's like full of black flames. This is the guy that you get to do classes. So you start off as a fighter class. You get, it requires nothing. You get 5 yen per minute. Then you need to get 1,000 strength, 1,000 durability, and 1,000 chakra, and it requires 100 yen in order to get. Then you get 10 yen per minute. And then again, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 requires 500 yen, 25 per minute, 50, 100, so on and so forth. As you can see over here, I am a Gorosei, and in order to get the Overlord, I need to get 1,000 quadrillion in each, which is basically 1 quintillion. So I need to get 1 quintillion strength, 1 quintillion durability, and 1 quintillion chakra. And then I also need to get 180 million in order to unlock it. And then I get a minimum of 750,000 yen. That would be my next one. And at the start, you can get some tickets from over here. And at the start, you'd go over here, you can spin the wheel, and then you can get like a certain thing from here, you know? And the best thing here would be this mythical koi fruit, a 0.5% chance. That'd be the best thing there, in my opinion. Unless you're in dire need of a champion, then that'd be the Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a 0.3% chance. But again, a mythical koi fruit as your devil fruit is the best one. And then if we travel all the way over here, spawn is over there. So we'd go all the way over here. That's a castle area. That's where you get your armaments over there. And this is where you go to the Sword Master. So this guy, you can click on him. I already have an active quest from him. But that is where you can get better swords. And he's going to give you varied quests. Depending on how many quests you finished. If you haven't finished any, then, well, you have to start from the beginning. And then you can see your Masked Ninja. The other guys gave me 100 million. These guys gave me 1 billion. Slayer. I don't know why I can't. See, 1.7 billion. These small crystals have 20 million health. The large crystals have 150 million health. And this is where you can unlock your Kaguns. At the moment, I have the Blue Steel Kagun, the 2%. This is where you can train your physical strength for 100. You need to get 100 billion strength in order to do it. As you can see, I have 100 billion, so I gain 2.5 trillion per hit. And if you get enough speed, you can get the walk. I think it's a quest, actually. So you need to get past enough quests in order to get to the quest where you can walk on water. And then you can just go over here to settings. This is a scroll wheel area. You click over here for settings. You can do music. This is where you can spawn different dimensions. You can turn on screen shake, and this is where you can turn on your water running. See? This is where also you can adjust your walk speed and jump power, but you can't do it to the max unless you have enough speed to do it to the max. And this is the 100k speed, 100k agility area. As you can see, I'm gaining much more speed and much more agility than I usually was. Here's where it gets interesting. I think you need to unlock flight. Yeah, you 100% need to unlock flight. You can't get all the way up here with that. So this is a tournament dimension. You can do tournaments, and you get these word credits things. And with those credits, you can unlock things in shop, the tournament shop, which can give you certain items. This is the second dimension. This is where I train at the moment. So the boss is Broly, and the lowest training areas are 100 trillion strength, chakra, and durability, and the highest training areas here are 100 quadrillion strength, durability, chakra. Those are the highest over there, and dimension 3 is over here. The lowest, so the boss is the Beast King, which is Kaido in his transformed form, and the lowest is 1 quintillion strength, durability, and chakra, and the highest is 100 sextillion strength, durability, and chakra. And then you go over here to dimension 4, and the boss is the Masked Villain, which is One for All from My Hero Academia, and the lowest is 100 septillion strength, durability, and chakra, and the highest is 1 nonillion, I think is how you pronounce it. Yeah, nonillion strength, durability, and chakra. And then here's dimension 5. You have the Beast Monkey, which is the Monkey Titan from Attack on Titan, and the lowest area is 100 nonillion strength, durability, and chakra, and the highest area is 100 decillion strength, durability, and chakra. And I don't know how to pronounce this one, so just Excuse me if I pronounce it wrong. So the boss is the demon. I haven't been able to fight the demon yet because the arena has been glitching out, so it's not letting you fight the demon right now, at least not for me. But I don't know where the demon is from because I haven't been able to see it, and I haven't been able to see other people look at it. And the lowest area, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's like Dodicillion. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's 1 DD strength, durability, and chakra, all the way up to 100 DD strength, durability, and chakra. And that is the highest training areas you can go. Dimension 6 is the highest dimension so far. So that is really it for that. But if we were to go over here, you can see that this is the boss battles. So you do is you click on it. It's a tier 1 Demon Fox. This is from Naruto, and it is the it is Kurama from Naruto. And as you can see, like I'm going over here to champions, and I'm gonna equip my Gilgamesh champion, right? And then I'll just use a whole bunch of moves. And depending on how good you are, depends on how powerful the boss is. So if you're worse, it won't be, you won't have to do as much damage as I have to do in order to defeat it. But if you are as good as me or better, see, I did 883.3 quintillion. And I defeated the boss, but I've already unlocked all the powers. But I gained 22,000 yen and 180 chakra. And by killing him once, I go on to tier 2, which is more powerful, but it gives me a higher % chance of getting his powers, and I get more yen in Chikara. But I also have to do more damage, and he does more damage, along with more health. So, the upside of fighting higher tier bosses is more yen, durability, and chakra. So you can see he's doing like 8 quintillion to me. That's because he wouldn't be doing 8 quintillion to you. If you just started out, he'd be doing probably 100 to you. As you can see, I did 1.2 sextillion in order to kill him. And so you see it goes to tier 3, and then it goes to tier 4, then tier 5, and once you defeat tier 5, it resets. But say I die on tier 4, then the boss goes back down to tier 3. And I die on tier 3, it goes back to tier 2, so on and so forth. This is the 150,000 Waterfall Truth area, and they have some hidden spots all around the map, and I think they're kind of cool. Yeah, Waterfall Truth, you need 150,000 chakra to train here. And you are probably wondering, what is this Bane guy over here, along with the Masked Ninja? Guys, I think I'm gonna have to end the video here. I will make a sequel to this, but I'm gonna make it pretty short today. I'll see you later.